Hello students, how are you all? Yes, you all are fine and happy at home doing your homework. You have completed poem 11. I had a box of crayons. So today we will do textual exercises. We have finished fair book notes. So I hope you all have completed your fair book. If you have not completed, complete it with good handwriting from the PDF given. Okay children? Yes. So you understood what I told you? Complete your fair book. Learn poem 11. Okay? Yes? Okay. Now see what is poem 11? Poem 11 is about a box of crayons. A box of crayons. You all have learnt, no, this poem? Yes? Very good. You have understood also. So what is the name of the poem? A box of crayons. See there, crayons. It means it is a color box. Many crayons are there. Okay? So you can color it now. We use it for coloring. You are having the box? Yes. Okay children? So see here, more colors are there, crayons, all crayons. Okay? So see now, learning points. What are the learning points? So today we will do textual exercises. Okay children? We will do textual exercises. That is already there in the textbook. See children, you don't have to copy. This is only for your knowledge. If you want to complete, you can complete your textual exercises from this video. Okay children? Yes, poem 11, textual exercises. So first, warm up is there in your poem. So look at the picture. See the picture. There are two girls, and there one girl is having a doll. She is playing with a doll. See these two girls, they are playing. So can you see this girl? Yes. What she is telling? It is given in the box here. Okay. So she is telling, Amy, can you share your doll with me? She is an Amy. She is a girl. This girl's name, see, who has a hairband on his hair. This girl's name is Amy. The girl is asking, okay, can you share your doll with me? She wants to play with the doll. So she is asking her, will you give me your doll to play? Can you share with me your doll? So this girl, see I am showing you, replies, yes, I can. You can play with her. What she girls reply to her? Yes, she will share the doll and she can play with the doll. Okay, so both the girls are sharing the doll. She is asking to share and this girl is ready to give her the doll to play. Understood children? Yes. So I hope now you all understood this. This is all about sharing. She is asking her that she wants to play with the doll and this girl is giving. She is ready to share the doll with her for playing. Okay, children, understood? Very good. Now see reading. This is the poem. Number 11. I had a box of crayons. Who has written? Helen Murray. Poet is Helen Murray. Poet means the person who writes poem. Okay? Is called a poet. So what is there? What she writes? So first we will read. I had explained you. If you have not understood, you can understand it well. I had a box of crayons, all shiny, straight and new. I lent a friend one crayon and oops, it broke in two. My friend said she was sorry, but I said I don't care, 'cause now we both can color, with one crayon we can share. Okay, children? The poet is telling to the girl, her friend. Okay? So first what it has? I had a box of crayons. Yes, poet is having a box of crayons. And how were the crayons? All shiny, straight and new. They were shiny, crayons were straight and crayons were new. They were not old. Okay, children? So, I lent a friend one crayon. Poet give a crayon to her friend. But what happens to the crayon? And oops, it broke in two. The crayon breaks down. It broke in two pieces. Okay? My friend said she was sorry. Poet's friend said that she was sorry. She don't care about. Okay? So she feels sorry that she broke the crayon of the poet. But I said, I means the poet. What poet said? But I said, I don't care. Poet says that she don't care. Why? Because now we both can color with one crayon, we can share. Why she doesn't care? She want to share the color. The color has broken two pieces. So, they both can color with one crayon, we can share. Understood, children? So, what is there? I had a box of crayons, all shiny, straight and new. See, children, you can speak with me to understand. Okay? Learn well. Come on, read with me. I had a box of crayons, all shiny, straight and new. I had a box of crayons, all shiny, straight and new. I lent a friend one crayon and oops, it broke in two. My friend said she was sorry, but I said I don't care, 'cause now we both can color, with one crayon we can share. Okay, children? You all have done? You have learned this poem? See, once again I will read. Okay? You also do it yourself. Okay? I had a box of crayons, all shiny, straight and new. I lent a friend one crayon and oops, it broke in two. My friend said she was sorry, but I said I don't care, 'cause now we both can color. With one crayon we can share. Okay, children, I hope now you all have understood this. Learn this poem well. Poet is Helen Moore. Okay, so learn this poem well. Learn by heart. It is very easy. Okay, children. So now see this reading comprehension. See, children, this we have done in fill in the blanks. In Fairbook notes, you have written in your Fairbook. Okay, so you have done FB. The FB was from the textbook. Okay, children. So now see, you all know the answer. Number A, fill in the blanks with the correct words from the brackets. Fill in the blanks with the correct words from the brackets. Number 1 is, the poet had a, see there I have marked, two answers are given, box, bunch of crayons. The poet had a box of crayons. The poet lent a friend one crayon. Okay? The crayon broke. The poet's friend said she was sorry. Number 5. But the poet said, now we both can color. You have to choose the correct word from the brackets given. Now see number 1. The poet had a box of crayons. The poet had a box of crayons. Okay? The poet had a box of crayons. Number 2. The poet lent a friend one crayon. You have written no in your Fairbook 1. The poet lent a friend one crayon. Number 3 is, the crayon broke. The crayon broke. Number 4 is, the poet's friend said she was sorry. The poet's friend said she was sorry. See the spelling of sorry, S-O-R-R-Y, sorry. Number 5, but the poet said, now we both can color. See the spelling of color, C-O-L-O-U-R, color. Now see number 1, the poet had a box of crayons. The poet lent a friend one crayon. The crayon broke. The poet's friend said she was sorry. But the poet said, now we both can color. Okay, children? See the spelling? Box. You have to write down correctly. B-O-X. Box. O-N-E. One. Then the spelling of broke. B-R-O-K-E. Broke. Sorry. S-O-R-R-Y. Sorry. Then there is Color, C-O-L-O-U-R, color. Okay, children? So you have completed? Very good. You have completed now in your fair book. If you have textbook, write it in your textbook itself. Okay? Yes. Now see, enjoying the poem. See, rhyming words. We have done no rhyming words. Yes. Now see rhyming words here. Rhyming words. You have already learned that words that sound the same are called rhyming words. We use rhyming words in a poem to create a song-like effect. In this poem, the word care rhymes with share. We have written in our fair book, no? That care means care rhymes with share. So they have the same sound. Okay, I have explained what is rhyming words. So see here, you have already learned. You have learned that words that sound the same are called rhyming words. We use rhyming words in a poem to create a song-like effect. Okay, when we read the poem, we feel that we are reading a song, we are singing a song. For that, rhyming words is used in the poem. Understood, children? To create a song-like effect in the poem, we use rhyming words. Here also in the poem, we have used care, share. We have written in our fair book also, care, share. Okay? Now see here. Read the words in each row. Circle the word that does not rhyme. What you have to do? We have to circle that word which does not rhyme. I have done here in this page, but I will explain you. Okay, children? One has been done for you. See number 1, jig. J-I-G, jig. W-I-G, wig. D-I-G, dig. I-C-E, ice. So, ice is not rhyming with these 3 words. Okay, so we have circled it. It is done in the poem itself. So we have to circle that word which does not rhyme, which does not have same sound. Understood? We have to circle that word which does not have the same sound. See number 1. Jig, wig, dig. Jig, wig, dig. These 3 are rhyming, but eyes is not rhyming with these 3 words. Okay? Now we will see number 2. Log. L-O-G. Log. Frog. F-R-O-G. Frog. Men. M-E-N. Men. Here it is jog. J-O-G. Jog. Log. frog, man, jog. So see here, log, frog, jog. These three are rhyming with each other. These three words are having the same sound. But I have circled, no, man. Man sounds different. This word have a different sound. Okay children, so we have to circle this word. I have done it. Okay, if you have textbook, you can do it in this. You can do. Okay children, log, frog, jog. Number 3 is land, L-E-N-D. Land. Then there is a dig, D-I-G. Dig. Then bend, B-E-N-D. Bend. Mend, M-E-N-D. Mend. So see these three words, land, bend, mend. These three words have same sound. But the word dig is different sound. Okay children. So in number 3, we have to circle dig, D-I-G, dig. Okay, you have understood? Now see number 4, cake, C-A-K-E, cake. Then see here this next sound, trace, T-R-A-C-E, trace. Then here is make, M-A-K-E, make. Lake, L-A-K-E, lake. Cake, make, lake. So the difference sound word is trace. It does not have same sound with cake, make and lake. Okay. Now see number 5. Fear, near, care, tear. So care is different sound. We are not speaking care. See, C-A-R-E, care it is. It is not C-E-R, C-E-A-R, A-R, E-A-R. Okay. So here the spelling is also different and its sound is also different. So fear, near, tear. These three words have same sound and the word sound care is different. So we have to circle. It does not rhyme with the other 3 words. Okay children, have you understood now? Very good. So now see here. Complete this poem using rhyming words. We have to write completing a poem. Poem is already given. We have to write down. Okay children? I love the color red, for I have it in my seer. So we have to use a word which rhyme with red. I love the color red, for I have it in my, see I am writing, bed. So we have used red, bed. So these 2 words are rhyming. We have completed these 2 lines. Okay. I have the color red, for I have it in my bed. Red bed. Okay. Complete this poem using rhyming words. We are completed. Now see. I love the color green. So we have to write in the blank the word which rhymes with green. Okay. I love the color green, for I have it in my screen. For I have it in my screen. See, I love the color green, for I have it in my screen. Green screen, S-C-R-E-E-N, screen. Understood, children? So green rhymes with screen. Okay? At home the screen may be green. Okay? So she loves green for screen. I love the color green, for I have it in my screen. But I love the color pink. See? But I love the color pink. So we have to write here the word which rhymes with pink. For I have it in my drink. See, pink, drink, they both are rhyming. Pink, drink. Okay, children? But my favorite color is, and there is a blank given here. You have to write a word which rhymes with you. For it makes me think of you. But my favorite color is blue. B-L-U-E, blue. For it makes me think of you. Understood, children? We have written rhyming words in the blank and we have completed the poem. I love the color red, for I have it in my bed. I love the color green, for I have it in my screen. But I love the color pink, for I have it in my drink. But my favorite color is blue, for it makes me think of you. Okay, children? So you all have completed. If you have a textbook, you can complete it. Otherwise, it is only for your knowledge. Okay, children? Yes. Now see, recitation. Here the poet is given for recitation, means to speak, recite. Okay? If you have your book, you can recite it from that. Okay, children? Just only recite. Recite this poem in class. Okay, so you have to recite at your home by yourself. Okay, see the name of the poem, Hug Over. I will not play at tug over. I would rather play at hug over. See, tug and hug, both are rhyming words, no? In this poem, you only have to see the rhyming words. Okay, children? Tug, hug, they both are rhyming. I will not play at tug over. I would rather play at hug over, where everyone hugs instead of tugs. See, hugs. H-U-G-S, hugs. T-U-G-S, tugs, hugs, tugs. Where everyone giggles and rolls on the rug. See? Tug, hug, rug, they all are rhyming words. Where everyone giggles and rolls on the rug. Where everyone kisses and everyone grins, and everyone cuddles. See here, giggles and cuddles, they rhymes. And everyone wins. So see here in this poem, many words are rhyming words. Greens, wins. Okay? Tug, hug, rug. These three words are rhyming. They all have same sound. Giggles, cuddles. Giggles, cuddle. See, ulls. So these two are rhyming words. Greens, wins. These two are also rhyming words. Okay, children, in this poem you only have to recite it and see which words are rhyming words. Okay, children? Very good. So I hope now you all have understood textual exercises of poem 11. Do it yourself from this video. Okay children, and understand it. If you have your textbook, you can complete it in your book also. It is not compulsory. Okay children, very good. And take care of yourself. Be safe at home. And thank you all.